Boo-hoo, where is me? I never meant to be like this. I never wanted to be an unlikable coward. All I ever wanted was a simple life, devoid of danger and responsibility. That way, no one could blame me when things went wrong. But they always did. Oh well. That's all I've got time for. That in the 10 seconds before I hit the ground. Goodbye, cruel world! All that for... Scruff? That's my name! Oh, Scruff. You came back for me. But why? Who else was I gonna blame when I fought in the jacuzzi? I ain't leaving you behind. Oh, I appreciate the effort. But I'm not worth saving. Here you are. You're my best mate. No, I'm not. Scruff. I told the bailiff to break your kneecaps instead of mine. Yeah, I saw the episode. You what? We're breaking the fourth wall, ain't we? In a proverbial sense. So, I binge-watched the whole series. But doesn't that make you feel angry or betrayed? This is supposed to be the lie revealed cliche. I get my just desserts for my backstabbing, cowardly ways. First, you ain't no liar. You told him the truth. I do spend all your money and get us into more debt. And I'm sorry. But I'm gonna take responsibility, Asp. Second, you ain't that big a coward. 'Cause I know you'll take responsibility when the time comes. You really think so? I know so. There's just one problem. How are you flying? Like I need to tell.
Excuse me.
Oh, Scruff. You have the most powerful, foul-smelling farts of any life form I've ever known. But even they can't define the laws of gravity forever. Even with cartoon logic, you'll eventually run out of fuel. Hence why we're suspended in thin air like Wile E. Coyote waiting for the fall.
Oh. Resume position, Asp?
Resumed.
And before we fall to our over-dramatic demise, may I say it's been a privilege having you for a best friend. Thanks.
Oh, that's all we got time for. Don't forget to subscribe.
Asp? What?
Scruff, scruff! Aspie Hyena!
Eh? Oh, my baby dragon! All grown up. Talk about a literal deus ex machina. Oh, you make Uncle Scruff and Auntie Asp proud. I'm not sure which one is more humiliating. Breaking news! Aspie Hyena is saved!
Drat! And drat! And double drat! Sorry, Hanna-Barbera. Still, at least it's not been a complete loss.
This ain't that bad, right, Mucker?
Yeah, if only it was just a bandage.
At least I can lay real eggs.
Thanks, but both those gags have expired. As socially as I enact my vengeance upon my treacherous crew.
You're the one who betrayed us! Told you we had a Napoleon complex.
Stop calling me that.
Sorry. Bit short-sighted of me.
I mean it.
Oh, he ain't happy.
Which one is he?
You belittle me with the name of an emperor who ruled a century after we were cursed! It makes no chronological sense!
Get it? Be little.
You will be afraid of me as you once were when you were martyred!
Wait a minute. Now you're saying we're immortal?
Uh-oh. Why'd I have to let that slip?
Makes sense. Having lived 300 years as a rat and gull respectively, I don't think you can do anything to hurt us.
Do your worst, Bumbeard!
You're right. We're gonna be stuck this way for all eternity. Never dying, never growing old! Unless I were to pull one last favor.
You ever tried reading something different? We heard this H.P. Lovecraft was like super racist.
Yeah, ain't that working out?
Whip away, my boy.
It will not save you from death.
This is fine. Guess it's back to the poop deck for us, eh? You know, when I said I loved you,
So,
go away, can't you see where... You magnificent scoundrel!
so, you're not embarrassed by, you know...
Nay, there's nought to be ashamed, Bucker. How'st thou explain the rum and lashings?
Yeah! That was in the Royal Navy. We carried the death penalty.
Whatever. Be proud of what you are, I says. Ye too, Asp. You ain't half a bad fighter.
Sorry, you were saying something?
Oh, this has always happened to me. Yeah!
Pick it up, you scurvy knave. 'Tis time for a rematch. Ready, gang? You don't scare us, yellow turd. Taste the bite of our cutlass.
No thanks, Doc.
Yum yum!
It's got a rat season.
Yeah. Or just rat.
Snap out of it, you fool! It's ferret season.
No, it's vermin season.
Yeah, vermin like rabbit.
No, it's not rabbit.
Rabbit season.
Vermin season.
Rabbit season.
Vermin season.
Rabbit season.
Vermin season.
Yeah, rabbit or vermin.
It's their season.
It's vermin season.
Rabbit season.
It's vermin season.
Rabbit season.
It's vermin season.
Rabbit.
Vermin.
Vermin!
It's vermin season.
No, it's rabbit season. My season. Wait, no, it's not fair! No, it's hyena season! Hyena, eat them!
Unless you've got a second opinion, I think you're out of luck.
Challenge accepted. Allow Lord Cthulhu to judge a worthy sacrifice. Stop that.
Excuse me. Lad too, Scruff. Oh, I'm surprised you got any left. There ain't never enough left when you're scared scruffless.
These revelations, the plot holes, the cartoon logic, the amateur animation, 'twas he, Cthulhu, thy architect of insanity, whom inflicted this madness upon thou cosmic playthings. From the depths of Rivia, Cthulhu was summoned when the stars were right.
Sure does enjoy the sound of his own name. Yeah, unless he have got an ego.
Too long has he endured thieving corsairs and talentless hags. Now his wrath must be inflicted upon the one whom summoned him.
Ew, crumbs. No fear. I must face him with dignity.
Please have mercy, great old one. I only sought the great power to worship you.
What a ham.
Take them, not me. Their souls are far more worthy.
A bunny after my own heart.
Thanks, but the rat and gull have caused Cthulhu enough indigestion to trigger PTSD. These two are not worth the risk,
Excuse me.
and you're just too adorable.
I can be cute.
You're trying too hard.
Oh, come on! There must be something outside me. I'll set up a fan club, push merchandise. I'll volunteer as a guinea pig at the drug clinic. I'll prostitute myself for money. Anything to spare my soul. Make me a lonely putrid parasite trapped in the colon of a rabid constipated beast.
Done.
Huh? What? Oh. Wait. Ew! Kids, the moral of today's episode: never piss off the wrong Lovecraftian entity.
Shiver me timbers. There ain't enough rum to bleach that from my memory.
Easy for you to say. Scruff, no, not Scruff, no. No, you don't deserve this, mate. No.
Maybe I can alleviate the pain. Personally, I think someone's colon's about to go with your kneecaps. It's all taken care of, boss.
Aspie!
Who in Davy Jones's locker is that?
My landlord and the bailiff.
Your smelly friend's kneecaps are due their rent!
Apologies if you're new to this channel and that sentence doesn't make the slightest bit of sense.
You heard the boss. Cough up the goods.
Oh, don't worry about me, Asp. Abscess is the sure cure for constipation. No, this isn't fair. Take my kneecaps. I don't need them anyway. I haven't even got a backbone in the proverbial sense. And I volunteer my colon to carry that worm formerly known as Yellowbeard or the carnivorous Easter Bunny or whatever. Trust me, I'm not looking forward to this. But as annoying a roommate as Scruff is, he doesn't deserve this.
Sorry. We ain't been that emotional since Brokeback Mountain.
Well, it's time for the surgery. Oh my god, a giant squid! This is going on Instagram. No, straight to the press, I'm gonna be rich!
Ahem. The squid can hear thy mockery.
Sue me, wise ass. If you had the kneecaps, I'd bust them and put you in a wheelchair. Or maybe I should just nail you to the wall, capiche?
That's gonna need a bigger wheelchair and a bigger colon.
What? Jeez, what the hell? Oh god! Oh, the pain! Oh, it's more than any creature has ever endured! Oh god! Oh god!
Ta-da! I could get used to this.
Bada boom! Whacked by the Easter Bunny!
What's wrong with him? Don't ask. Let's just end this episode with a pleasant summer montage, shall we?
Breaking news. Summer is over. It's Halloween.
Resume positions.
No need, me hearties. Thous deserve a break. Spike and I have parleyed with the producers, whom in their wisdom have bestowed us this fine ending.
Actually, they all quit and left us to finish the script.
What a bunch of acts. Oh, what? That's right, our own ending! A few decibels lighter, please, Scruff. Otherwise, good call.